it's Jen from Kids Eat Vegetables. And for those of you who are new to me, my name is Jen, like I said. I am a wife, a mom of 3, a certified health coach, and the founder of Kids Eat Vegetables. And I am passionate about helping moms on their journey to raising healthy kids and to get our kids and our whole family to eat more vegetables. So today I am sharing with you a recipe for a green sauce, and the recipe will be posted in the comments after this broadcast. So I'm going to go through the ingredients and the recipe with you here today. So that's the first thing I'm going to do. The second thing I'm going to do is give a challenge to all of you moms. So as you can tell, I'm not giving this sauce a name. That's your job. So I'm just going to go through the ingredients and talk a little bit about why these ingredients are so important. So the first ingredient is a 1/2 cup of Greek yogurt, and I recommend that you get full fat Greek yogurt. A lot of times the dairy products, if we're looking at buying skim or low fat, they add more sugar to improve the taste. So go with a full fat Greek yogurt as your first ingredient. Your second ingredient is going to be a 1/2 cup packed with spinach leaves, and spinach leaves are so good for us. The third ingredient is a 1/2 cup of mashed avocado. Next ingredient is a 1/2 teaspoon of Dijon mustard. You're going to use the juice of a lemon, salt and pepper, and optional, if your family likes it, 2 cloves of garlic. So you're just going to mix all of these ingredients into your food processor to make a sauce. Very simple. You can absolutely get the kids in the kitchen to help with this. Very simple to make. It just takes a little bit of time. And then once you make it into a sauce, you're going to determine what kind of consistency you want. So if you want it thicker, use it as a veggie dip or as a dip. That's a great option. If you want it a little bit thinner to use as a salad dressing, you can add a little bit of water or a little bit of avocado oil to use it as a dressing. Whatever you think your family would like. What I recommend is when you get the sauce made, take half of it out and use that as a dip, and then add some water or oil to the remaining. Mix that up, make that into a sauce or a dressing, and that way you have 2 options to introduce to your kids. Now, if your kids don't like this the very first time, don't give up. Continue to try, continue to introduce it to them. It takes us over 11 times to taste an item or taste a food item before it becomes familiar to us and before we can acquire the taste for it. So don't give up the first time. I will tell you this though, a little secret. If they don't like it the first time you try it, you can add a little bit of maple syrup or honey, maybe like a 1/2 teaspoon, just to sweeten it up a bit. So like I said, I'd recommend make it as the recipe calls for. See how the kids like it. If again you get some resistance, add a little bit of maple syrup and continue to reintroduce it as, like I said, as a dip or as a dressing. And over time, they're going to acquire the taste for these healthy foods. I want to talk a little bit about the ingredients and why they're important. So spinach is fabulous. Spinach is a fabulous green, filled with nutrients, filled with antioxidants, helps us prevent cancer and high blood pressure, helps us to reduce blood pressure. The second ingredient, avocado. Avocado is absolutely a superfood. They say people who eat avocados are overall healthier. And an avocado, little known fact or unknown fact, avocado has more potassium than a banana, which is interesting. It's loaded with fiber, and it is a healthy fat. It's a monounsaturated fat. It's a healthy fat for our body, excellent for the brain development of our little children. And as I like to always tell you, every time you combine a healthy fat with a vegetable, that combination is a power combination. Healthy fats help our body to absorb the nutrients in the vegetables. So we're getting more out of the vegetables because our body is better able to absorb the nutrients because we're pairing it with a healthy fat. So that's why these ingredients are so important. And so now I'm going to give you a challenge. Okay, moms, we all know when we go to the grocery store with our kids, the #1 challenge. Okay, the #1 challenge is to get out of the grocery store without anyone having a tantrum, including ourselves. But the #2 challenge is getting through the aisles when all around our kids we have processed foods that are marketed to the kids with different characters and different their favorite superheroes, their favorite cartoon characters. And it's very difficult to get through the grocery store because all of these processed foods are marketed towards our children. Here's my challenge for you. Make this sauce. You can brand just like the food manufacturers. You can make this sauce special to your kids by pairing it with their favorite characters. So as you present them with their veggie tray, I have some carrot sticks, some snow peas, and some tortilla chips. You can add in Army Men, right? Commander green sauce, Shopkins. This is my daughter tells me this is dippy avocado. Perfect dippy avocado dip. Here's some Bubble Guppies. You know, it could be Gil's Guppy sauce, right? If they're into the Incredible Hulk, it's Hulk sauce, superhero power sauce, green power sauce, whatever you want to do. You can make vegetables just as exciting as the processed foods by presenting it with these fun characters. You can do this, Mom. This is your challenge. So you can name this sauce, and whatever you come up with, put it in the comments. Let us know. Share your ideas. Tell us how your kids liked it. If you had to add a little bit of maple syrup, that's fine. Just get these vegetables, get these nutrients into our kids. So I thank you so much for being here today, and I welcome you to join me on the website, kidseatvegetables.com. Go over there and sign up for my newsletter. You'll receive an ebook with recipes and tips to have your kids eating vegetables tonight.